Alright, now we were inside making our dressing and our dipping sauce and all that. What I did is I came back out and I moved all of our chicken wings over to one side. I've got all the fire over here, so we're using indirect heat to cook them. As you can see, they're all starting to get nice and brown. They've been cooking for about 45 minutes to an hour. The heat's kind of come down to probably about 250, 275 degrees. You can see I can hold my hand over it before I couldn't. So the fire that we lit before, I've turned it out, and I'm going to use it as my direct heat now. So it's a little hotter. I can only hold my hand over for about one, and I got to pull it back. So what we're going to do now is the peppers that we stuffed, I'm going to go ahead and put those right over the direct heat. I'm going to start melting that cheese and kind of searing that pepper a little bit. The trick is trying to get these things to stay up. So if you buy a pepper that's flat on the bottom, if you're planning on grilling them and stuff, we don't want to waste any of this, so we're going to put all this on there. Okay. While those are searing away, we're going to prepare our romaine hearts. Let me do that right over here. These are just regular romaine hearts. Peeled a couple of the outer leaves off, kind of trim the stem for a nice presentation. Done 2 of those. Now I'm going to take some real light canola oil. Our drizzle of that. It's going to get all down the cracks. And we're not trying to cook the romaine. What we're trying to do is just give it a little smoky flavor, give it a little sear, a little crust. You still want the crunch of the lettuce, you don't want it real soggy. This isn't going to take very long. We just want to get a little color on it, a little smoke on it. We're going to dress it with some canola oil and some black pepper and salt. Give it a little flavor. Now what we're going to do is just sear this right over the direct heat. Move these peppers around. These peppers won't take very long either, because you want these to still have a little crunch. Move those over, we'll be able to sear our romaine hearts. Alright. Get these over here. Yeah, remember the oil's in there, so it's probably going to stir your fire up a little bit. Hopefully get a little bit of that smoke going. I'm even going to drizzle a little bit more in the back half so we can flip it over and get a nice char on those. Try to keep them all together. Man, it's starting to smell good already. It's okay if the fire flares up. That's what you want. That's what's going to give it that nice charred smoky flavor. A little bit more salt. A little bit more pepper. Now while those are going, I'm going to go ahead and take off some of these wings. Once we get everything cooked up, we're going to take it in the house, plate it all up, get ready to eat. I'm starting to get hungry. This indirect thing, these are going to be nice and tender. They're going to fall off the bone. The other way you can do it is if you want to sear it over the direct heat, and then put them in a pan with a cover, aluminum foil or a cover or whatever, and put them in the oven so they actually kind of steam. As you can see, they're already falling apart. But if you don't have, an hour, 45 minutes to commit to cooking some good wings, then just stick them in the oven. They'll pull off the bones. You can do ribs, pork shoulders, that whole thing. Just a big fan of the smoky flavor, charcoal, wood, whatnot. Alright, we'll set this off to the side. Let's check. Oh, hey. Can't leave that there. Wow. There we go. Some nice smoke going. Yeah, that's exactly what we're looking for there. Hardest part is keeping those all together. That's exactly what we're looking for. Nice char on the outside. Nice and still crunchy on the inside. See how that one's a little darker? This one's a little lighter. What I'm going to do is I'm going to switch positions because obviously that part of the fire is a little hotter. So we're going to do that. Alright, we're going to get all these charred off. We're going to melt the cheese, then we're going to go inside and get it all plated out. Know what I'm saying? Did you heard me?